we'll do it on here. I was at Highland yesterday doing a little chest. And there's this dude that I already have an issue with. Never brought it up to anybody, but I always had issues with him because he's one of those guys who only trains arms and he hogs up everything and takes 20, 30 minutes between sets. So I know, like, I got to be careful when I'm on doing arm day on Tuesdays. Like, I got to watch out for this fucking guy. So he'll load up the preacher curl rack with shit, and then he'll like lay a bunch of dumbbells around like he's fucking claiming a territory. Mm-hmm. But he'll do one set and he'll go talk to somebody. Yep. Do one set, go talk to somebody. And so I'm over there, just mind my own business because it's Highland, so the dumbbells don't only go up to 100. So that's when I kind of started throwing flat bench in there just because I want to hit a 400-pound flat bench for a total. So I was like, let me just see where I'm at. Like, I think like 3 weeks ago I got 335 for a single. So I was doing it today. I got up to 315. I go, let me see if how many reps I can get. I go, I won't go for a heavy PR today. So I got like 3 or 4. I throw it back up on the rack, and I'm just sitting there minding my own business. I got a hoodie on, and he comes over, taps me on the shoulder, and he goes, hey man, your form didn't look that good. You might want to keep your neck down to the bench. You don't want to hurt yourself. And I go, this motherfucker. I look at him. I go, oh yeah. He goes, yeah. He goes, if you really want to get that upper chest going, you should take your feet off the ground and put them up in the air. I go, really? I go, you think so? He goes, yeah, man, you should try it. He goes, you don't need to be lifting that heavy weight anyway. You can go down. You don't need to go higher than 225. I go, who the fuck are you telling me how much weight I should be lifting or not?
Right.
And so he walked away, and I was like, I'm sitting here like, I kind of wanted to go off on him, but I was just like, you know what? It ain't worth my fucking time.
Right.
And then so I do another set. He comes over again.
Unsolicited.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there, not talking to anybody. And like 3 weeks ago, when I had 345 on the bar, and I bailed out of it. That's why I never use clips, because I never expect anyone to help me or nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'll just dump it, That's no big deal to me.
Oh, shit, you bailed on 345?
Yeah, well, I had 335 on there, and I got it for a struggle one. And I was like...
yeah, let's go for the more then.
Why don't you get a spot?
What do you need a spot for?
So you don't have to dump the weight.
He's a dumper.
I ain't trying to bother nobody.
I don't know, man. I don't want you to die.
Why would you die?
Huh?
Would you... Where am I benching? Above my forehead?
Hey, listen. Shit can happen, right?
No. You can't be afraid to fail, Foot.
I'm not afraid to fail.
That sounds like you are. You got spotters.
Hey, if I'm going to fail, someone's going to pull that weight
fuck
up
that.
on me.
You got to learn the hard way. That's you young guys.
Hey.
I don't need a spotter for shit.
Hey, man,
so anyway, I had it. And as soon as I dropped it on my chest, I go, oh boy, this is going to be rough. And I'm sitting there, I go, do I roll it down or do I just dump it?
You don't roll it down.
I was like, I'll just dump it. So I lean it to one side, and then this guy comes sprinting across the gym. I go, motherfucker.
Here he comes.
And I'm like, I got it. Let it go. And he's like, no, I got it. And he comes over, picks up the one side, and of course,
everything he got.
The one side that he grabs is the opposite of the side that I was dumping. So those weights already slid halfway to the edge of the bar.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this shit now. I go, I appreciate the help. I go, just let it go.
Balancing act.
I go, if you see me fucking up again, I go, just let me die. So anyway, back to the story. I did another 2-3 reps at 315. And he comes over again. He goes, yeah, that was a little bit better, but you should really keep your head down. You don't want to keep it too stiff. You might hurt yourself. And I go, buddy. I go, I don't know what prompted you to give me advice, but all I gotta say is, look at you and then look at me. And I go, I think there's only one of us who should be giving out fitness advice.
Word for word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kind of looked at me. And he's built like Tony Mingo.
Okay.
That's a good, so he has a little bit
Is
of
he younger or older?
Older, like maybe mid 50s.
Okay. White,
black. So just imagine Tony Mingo.
Okay.
All coming around with his bullshit. And I go, and he just kind of stared at me, and he goes,
Still grinding that axe.
he goes, I've been doing this for a while. I go, I bet. I go, it looks like it worked out for you. I go, we'll see how it goes for me. I go, let me do my thing here. He's like, well, if you ever need any help, I go, I'll let you know if I need help. I go, but just, let me do my thing here. That fucking guy. How you can believe that shit? I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there for like another 5 minutes, like just sitting on the bench, like, that just really fucking happened?
So this guy's approached you like a handful of times.
Well, those are those guys.
But I've never talked to him. This was
that's
all,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
all
This
within
is
a
the guy
10-minute.
that has no friends outside of the gym, so
Yeah.
he talks to anybody and anybody inside the gym. And
Yeah.
he's probably there for 3 hours, I'm sure. when
Oh,
he-
yeah.
yeah.
With the amount
Just
of weight,
doing biceps and
the
triceps.
amount
Yeah.
of talking in between
Yeah.
sets, yeah, for sure.
And I've been trying to do a lot, busting through my workouts. I've been shortening up the rest time.
Yeah, there's no point of being there for longer than an hour and a half at max.
Yeah, hour and a half is where I got it kind of dialed into because I
Yeah.
do a lot more supersets now.
Yep.
So that saves a lot of time. But unlike leg day or back day, that's a 2-hour one because squatting and deadlifting takes
And
time.
just moving all that shit around just takes a long time.
Yeah, but I was just like, the audacity. Like, I'm so fucking done with FitWorks. The amount of dumb shit that I see in there on a daily basis.
I'll be honest with you,
Just
no matter where you
irritates
go,
me.
you're going to get those fucking weirdos that just bother you.
Maybe I
Go to
should.
Planet Fitness.
Like, what's the most expensive gym around here? Where
The one in Beechwood that...
people can't
what is
afford
that?
it.
Anytime?
no.
Not anytime.
The Golds? Or it used to be
No,
Golds?
it's... What the hell's the name?
Lifetime.
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 Lifetime's
yeah.
going to be the most expensive if you
The
want to...
basketball courts.
Yeah, if you want
Just
to go
all the
hard.
unnecessary shit that you don't need,
Yeah.
basically.
Fucking handball.
Play some racquetball.
Fucking wish you got a hand job instead,
But yeah, that one asshole that works out in Menor with the fucking mustache. I just want to spit in his face. Oh, that guy irritates me.
Yeah.
The skinny guy. Dude, I saw him in Willoughby back when I first started working out in like 2013, and he's looked the exact same. And he always wears that dumbass fucking hoodie with no sleeves, and he's got to have a belt around his waist. Why do you need a belt if you're doing fucking arms and chest? Tell me that.
I see a lot of people do that.
I don't understand.
Why?
Now, you can't make fun of the shirt, though.
Why?
Team Chevy for all those years.
It doesn't have a hood though.
Hey,
It doesn't have a hood.
yeah, that's true. But either way, I like that shirt.
You fucking Rocky?
Yeah. I
He's
like
calling
that
you
shirt.
out.
No, I'm saying I like his shirt.
I didn't even realize he was wearing it.
I don't care. Hey, at least when I wear a belt, it's for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
And I don't even like wearing belts.
and you know what? I don't like wearing these when I fucking have to squat. I like a traditional hoodie.
Actually, I like a nice hoodie for squatting because it gives you
Yeah.
a little bit of cushion.
More
in
Yeah, I don't know.
More
I
support.
don't see why people don't wear a hoodie when they squat.
Because if you don't, that fucking shit will rip your back.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you got to get a real you got to let time kind of wear into where
You gotta build a groove into your
yeah,
back.
you got to build a groove in your back.
And then when you're 6 years old, you're walking like this.
That's evolution right there.
Dude, I remember that I used to have 3 marks on my back. One in the middle, one on the left, one on the right.
From the hack squat.
No, well, that's from that and then just regular squatting.
Oh.
Because, you know what I mean? You bent that.
I always just get the middle one.
You bend that bar, you should have your
Yeah.
other
Oh,
belts
yeah.
on there, too.
Of course, they're all fucking rusty as shit,
Right.
staining my shirts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you guys that story on Saturday? Of the dude at the gym that was talking my ear off?
I think you did.
Oh, did I?
But I don't know. Did you want to save it for the podcast?
Just fucking tell it again.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
So
run a roll.
I went up there. It was like noon by the time I got up there because work got all fucked up. So I got home late and I ate late and showered and shit. So I go up to the gym and I see this dude, and I'm guessing he's early 40s, over in a squat rack. You know how men are set up where you got the deadlift area and the squat rack.
Yeah.
So I see he's got 435 on there. I go, all right, we'll see how this goes. Because the guy's built like Mike B. And, but, taller.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, maybe I'll see some Chris Leskew shit, or I might see a guy fuck his shit up. I go, either way, I'm in for a show.
Right.
So I throw some weights on the bar, and I'm walking over, and he's just boom, 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 knocks out a quick 5, and I go, all right. And he went ass to grass.
Wow.
Like, there was no denying that shit. I go, all right.
Chris Leskew it is.
So I walked over. I gave him a little fist bump. I go, you don't see too much of that going on around here, either weight or that good form. And he goes, yeah. And he's talking to me about how he competes and shit. And I go, oh, okay, cool. So you know what's up. And he's like, yeah, I was going to deadlift 2 today, but he goes, I don't want to mess your spot up. I go, shit, you could work in. I take my time, man. I go, if you're squatting that, I'm sure we're probably in the same ballpark of deadlifting. And he goes, all right, I'll hop in. So he pulls up a bench. I do the 135. I sit down for a second. I load it up. We're sitting on the bench. I do 225. Sit back down on the bench. We're talking. And he's telling me about how he competes and shit. And I'm like, what place? I think he said 176 is where he competes at. And so he's got a handful of records for Ohio or whatever. I go, that's impressive and shit. And I'm talking to him, and then he goes, yeah, with my treatment and shit, it's been hard. My lifts have been. I go, treatment for what? He goes, I got prostate cancer. I go, fuck. Okay. This guy came from fucking radiation the day before, and he's telling me how he's puking and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I still got to find time for the gym and all this. And I go, damn. Like he's telling, because he can't eat or nothing. He's like, yeah, all I had for breakfast this morning was a corn dog and a glass of Kool-Aid. And I go, damn. That's pretty fucking impressive when you're pulling this weight.
Right.
So we're just shooting the shit. And I go, 315, load it up. And he's still sitting there. I go, is this guy going to hop in or is he just feeding me a line and he just likes talking to me? I'm like, whatever. I sit down. I put 405 on the bar. Pull it up. And it's an ugly 405. It was bad. I did it for 5, and it did not feel good.
Classic WC.
Yeah, it was a rounded back. It was awful.
Yeah.
And I go, that did not feel right. I go, I don't know if today's my day, because I told him, I was like, I might go for 515 if I'm feeling good. If not, I'll stay below. And I go. He goes, that looked like shit. I go, yeah, that was bad. I go, I don't think I'm gonna go higher than that. And he goes, man, fuck that shit. Throw some more weight on there. I go, all right.
And you listened to him? You just had a shitty lift, and you're like, yeah, let's do more weight.
Can't look like a pussy, right?
I was feeling his vibe, yeah. So I'm like,
inspiring, man.
I can't look bad in front of this guy. He's over here.
This guy has cancer.
This guy's
calling
got
you out.
cancer, yeah. He's fucking twice my age, and he's got cancer.
Still hasn't worked in.
Still hasn't worked in, and I go. So now I'm like, is he fucking with me or what?
It's a Mario story, isn't it?
So I throw 2 quarters on there. I'm at, what is that? 465, 55, 455.
Yeah, 455.
I did, I think 3 or 4 of that, and I drop it, and we're talking, and I go. He goes. You want to speed it up a little bit? I go. For what? He goes, well, I was gonna hop in. I go, when? When were you gonna hop in? Like I was waiting to drop it back down to 315.
Yeah.
He goes, no. I was gonna wait till you had 5 plates on there. I go, what the fuck? I go, this guy's full of shit. I go, I can't wait to see this. I go, fuck it. Load it up, 495. He walks over, does 5. No belt, no fucking straps, just a little bit of chalk in his hands, and I'm sitting there like, who the fuck is this guy?
Fucking Hercules?
And I'm sitting there, and I go, all right. I go, I didn't think you were going to do that, but you proved me wrong. Okay. Wow. So he's telling me, and you were just talking. He's telling me about his girl and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, I got to get out of here soon. I got to study. I go, study? For what? He goes, I'm training for the, the boards next year. I go, you going to be a doctor? He goes, yeah, I'm going to be an orthopedic surgeon. I go, how old are you? He goes, 51. I go, you telling me you're twice my age, you got cancer, and now you decide to go to school to become a surgeon? And he's like, yeah, it's kind of my passion. I go, all right. I guess that's another bullet point you can just throw on your resume. Wow. So then there's 495 on the bar. I go, I don't think I'm going to get it, but I'll try it out. I pulled it. Felt great, like I was pulling 225. I just did a quick single. And so I'm thinking, I'll throw some 10s on there. He comes over. He goes, let's throw those quarters on there. I go, what? I go, whoa, buddy. I go, I haven't pulled this weight in like 5-6 years. I go, I'm trying to work my way up there, you know. And he's like, man, fuck that shit. He goes, what are you afraid of? I go, if you're going to walk on ice.
You might as well dance.
I go, okay, let's fucking do it. I go, he's already proved me wrong this long. I go, I'll trust him. So he goes over there, he pulls it. I go, all right. And then that's when I go to pull it, and I posted that video of where I got it like 90% the other day. And I was fucking pissed. And he goes, man, I thought you had. I go, yeah, me too.
Dude, all you had to do was just lean back.
All I had to do was lean
back.
back. And I couldn't lock it out.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, you know, I'll try it again. I go, that felt good. I think I got it. And he goes, yeah, I'm done. I go, no, you're not. I go, let's throw a 45 on there. Fuck it. He goes, man, I already put my belt away. By this time, he pulled out a belt. He goes, I don't want to take it back. I go, what are you afraid of? He goes, all right, you right. You load it up, throw another plate on there. And he got it like halfway up his shins. He goes, I'm not feeling it today. I don't want to wreck my shit. I go, yeah, you're right. So we're talking and shit. And so I'm telling him, like, you know, I'm just trying to get back in shape and whatnot. I'm not trying to, because he's in my ear, but he's like, man, maybe you should compete.
Oh,
I go,
God.
dude, we're pulling the same weight, and I'm like 60 pounds heavier than you. I go, there's no way I'd be anywhere close to my weight class. I go, I'm not even going to waste my time with that shit. And because I was telling him, like, I was, you know, kind of into bodybuilding and shit. He's like, nah, that's pussy shit, man. He goes, you got to pull that weight. And I go, all right. So I go back to the 545, and I pulled it, and it wouldn't even come off the ground. I go, I exerted too much. I go, next week.
Yeah.
So now he's packed up, and we're still talking. So I'm going into the locker room with him. And mind you, this whole time, about an hour and a half goes by, and we've done 6 sets maybe of a, you know. So I'm shooting the shit with him, and then he's telling me about how after he graduates, I was like, shit, maybe I'll wait around for you. You can fix my foot. And he goes, yeah, well, if you're a veteran. I go, what do you mean? And he goes, well, I'll be at the VA. I go, how do you know that? He goes, well, they already got a spot for me. I go, are you a veteran? And he goes, yeah. And I go, this motherfucker. Like, is he just trying to make me feel bad? Like, I'm going on about how my fucking hot water tank went out and my checking account got locked up. This dude's fucking twice my age. He's got cancer. He's going to school to become a doctor. He fucking fought in a war.
Would you meet Forrest Gump at the fucking
Dude,
gym?
he was the Black Forrest Gump. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. And then he leaves, and I go, I still got a full fucking back workout to do. I go, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I'm fucking tired. And I was like, well, I guess I got no fucking excuses.
Yeah.
So I wound up, I blew through it. I just supersetted everything, and I was like, fuck it. And then I got the fuck out of there. He told me to be up there next Saturday. I was like, fuck it, I'll lift with you again. But you got to meet this guy, man. He inspired the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
His name was Ken. Real nice guy.
You should bring that guy that was trying to give you advice to work out with you, too.
Dude, fuck that guy.
True.
He's always talking to all the ladies,
Yeah.
hitting them. That guy irritates me.
You met Lance Armstrong at the gym, like at
Dude, I couldn't believe this shit.
dodgeball. He's like, I thought about quitting once.
Yeah.
Hearing this story, man, it's not hard. It's not hard to believe previous stories that you've told us.
Dude, I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know how I wind up in these situations. It just happens.
It's that attitude, like, all right.
Just gotta roll with it
You
sometimes.
should have seen his face, though, that time with Mario. He came in the fucking cardio room. The one time I'm doing cardio, he goes in, his face set it off.
I told Josh the other day, I said what I was like, did I do a good WC? I was like,
It's like,
hey,
why'd
why'd you leave me in there?
Well, now we gotta tell the backstory to that.
You get what you deserve on that.
I know listeners have heard it.
Have we told that story?
We've definitely told
Probably
that story.
within the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Hey,
I'm rolling.
the listeners don't know about the other story I was referring to.
Well, that's a story for another time. Maybe one day that story will come out.
Hey, all right.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with what life throws at you.
Yes, you do. And I love where it's taking you.
You roll that way, I'll roll the other way.
He's over here meeting Forrest Gump and shit. Well, you gotta start doing this when you go to men or more.
I'm apparently I just I don't know. I don't catch the right people like this guy.
All right.
All right.
So tell me about fat models, John.
Oh. I was just...
Oh, before you start that, did you save? Remember we talked about a couple things to talk about in the podcast.
Oh,
You said
yeah.
you were gonna save them in like your phone or something, in, like your notes section or something.
Yeah.
You saved it.
Yeah, and then,
You have it?
and then my phone restarted.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you
'Cause
save them
I
yours?
just sent it as a text to myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
But I left it as a draft. And
Yeah,
then when I
and then it
restarted
all
my
gets
phone,
deleted.
It got deleted.
Ah, okay.
I thought, well, we were going to talk about the Olympics and shit, and I was going to rant about that, but
There was something else.
Oh, I
too.
forgot about the Olympics.
There's
Yeah.
no point talking about that now.
what a waste
Yeah,
of
it's
fucking
Old
time.
news.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks old now.
Easily.
But you can get rid of them.
What, the Olympics?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, I mean, what
It ain't worth
not-
watching.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it does more harm than good, especially
it
for,
does more
especially
harm
for
than
the
good.
cities that host them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they destroy cities.
If you're gonna do it,
That's right.
you should do it every 2 years in LA. Have a dedicated spot. It's the mecca of the sports and entertainment world. It's hot. You could set up a nice complex that you can do year round.
Yeah.
And we're America. Fuck everyone else. When they catch up in medal count, then they can stake a claim to a permanent spot.
Did we win the medals?
Yeah.
Overall.
Wasn't
Dude,
even
we
close.
haven't lost a fucking Olympics
Since like the
in-
fucking 30s.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I swear I thought we were in like second when I looked. It might have been really.
We
Near
might
the
be-
end,
Well-
we
well,
almost
the-
lost it.
The thing is, they do all the track and field events at the end, the last couple of days, so we sweep the categories with those.
Yeah,
and-
between that, wrestling, and then there's
so-
those skateboarding.
So those other countries get high marks very early when all the bullshit things go on, and then
Okay.
once the track and field starts, then it's like,
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem like it's as big of a deal as it was 30, 40 years ago.
Well, I just don't understand, like, why. First of all, they should allow doping.
Absolutely.
Like, if,
Oh, yeah.
if we're going to see the peak potential of what a human body can do, I want you on every drug imaginable.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to see some shit. Like,
true.
if we could get Usain Bolt all doped up and he could run the 100-meter in, like, 7 seconds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd watch that shit.
Well, you know, it's weird because they banned the one chick for the marijuana or whatever.
Yeah, but
And-
then they got a tranny fucking lifting in the women's category
Yeah.
for, was it New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she fail?
She did fail. I was so happy when I saw that shit.
Yeah.
That made my day. I don't
Well,
understand
I
how
just-
people think that's fair.
I don't understand how are we gonna ban people from smoking, all right? But yet you can't you get on some caffeine that gives you energy.
Yeah,
Just something as simple as that. Like if you're gonna ban that, you got to ban everything.
you got to ban everything because they're real strict about like you can't take like pre-workout supplements and
Yeah.
shit. Certain ones because they have filler
Dude, hey,
stuff.
all or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Don't even let them do caffeine.
Cocaine.
No little
That's
bit.
what I'm
no-
saying.
Yeah,
do it.
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, you look at. I was watching a documentary on YouTube where it talked about like originally when they first started in like 18 whatever, the Olympic Committee only got 3% of the revenue, and you look at today. I think was the last one Sochi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. The Olympic Committee got 70% of the money.
So that's a fucking. It's just,
So you
they're
got
just
a
making
you got
money.
a city going broke over. They spend billions of dollars building
Right.
these complexes. They're built like shit. They're never used again.
Right.
Most of the money gets embezzled,
Yeah.
and then on top of it, you got people who are there. They don't get paid. Why aren't they getting paid?
Right.
And then you add on, oh, it's every 4 years. So you're just gonna waste somebody's prime? Like you're watching greatness.
Right.
You don't ever want to see it again. I want to see that shit as much as possible. Not
Right.
an old Michael Phelps 4 years later.
Yeah.
Like, how many more medals can he win,
Right.
Get rid of the Winter Olympics. Nobody needs to see that shit.
I mean, I don't mind some of the things, but
You can keep curling.
Summer is definitely
yeah,
more
curling.
That's about it. What's one other one? What's that one where they ski and then they shoot shit with the gun?
Oh,
They do.
I
that?
watched one in the summer for the Summer
Hey.
Olympics. They had one where you're running and you're shooting.
Gotta keep hockey.
I kind of like
Okay,
that.
hockey.
Get rid of hockey.
Hey,
That's the only. It's the only winter sport.
The bobsled team.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Nobody watches
Get the
winter
bobsled
hockey
team.
or not. They watch NHL. They don't watch Olympic hockey, I think.
People don't even watch the NHL finals because they put them on the same time as the NBA finals every year, and they never fucking advertise for it.
And the hockey finals are always on like NBC Sports
Yeah,
Network.
they're never on a,
like
on a good station.
Yeah,
in the middle of the fucking week.
I don't understand
that tells you how far in America sports that sport
But
is.
at the same time, they just went back to ESPN, though.
Yeah, well, you got to think.
I bet you ESPN got a good deal for it.
Shit, they're lucky they don't put them on the Ocho with the fucking cornhole and bocce
And the lawnmower racing.
and the lawnmower racing. Did I send you that one of the bocce tournament?
Wait, there's
I don't think so.
with lawnmowers?
No, there was.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So it was.
Yeah, I would
it was-
like that.
That's something we should do.
It was a clip of the
Next year.
world bocce finals, and for some reason they don't use regular balls anymore. It's like a half a ball. They shave the sides off,
Yeah, I watched that. I didn't know if it was bocce or some other sport.
and they
though.
kind of like wobble.
Yeah.
So you can kind of angle them in
Yeah,
and
it
shit.
curls in
What
and then
the fuck?
it lays
That's
on
not
the flat
as-
surface.
Yeah, and it lays on the flat side. Huh?
Yeah, it was
That's
really
not-
weird.
that's not how the
I
I don't know
entire-
if that was bocce though. It was really weird because I watched like maybe like 10 minutes of it because it caught my interest. It was
Yeah,
like free on
That's
YouTube.
not how
but
the
you should have
Italians
seen this
meant
dude.
it.
He was slinging the rock, man.
Yeah, yeah. These guys were good that I watched, but I didn't understand it.
Hey, they never played extreme bocce.
That's
though.
right. That should be a sport in the
You
Olympics.
throw some shit
Who
in
wound
there.
up winning that? Did we win it?
Whoever was on my team.
I don't
So
remember
me,
whose
you,
team I
and-
was on.
I don't remember who. You were on my team, right?
No,
No.
me and you were on opposite teams.
Yeah, it was.
It was me.
No,
you
you
and-
were on my team.
Cause
No,
you,
I was
I
on
was
his
with
team.
Foot.
Because you were on.
You were on my
yeah,
team.
Yeah, you were with
and
them.
you guys had Jerry on your team too. Because I think it was
yeah.
me, Val, Nolan. Because he kept throwing that curve, and I
Yeah.
kept yelling at him.
We had Bryce. Yep.
Yep. And
Oh, yeah,
then
Bryce.
and then we had whoever was left. Jason.
We subbed in a couple people. too.
Jason did play on my team. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Either way, it was fun.
I
Yeah.
liked it. We gotta definitely make a run again next year, Foot. We're winning next year.
Nah, you gotta get me on your team.
That's true. Every time you call out my bad shots.
Yep.
I hate
Yep.
it.
Like, he's
Like,
gonna hit
damn
the,
it,
he's gonna
he
hit the
goes,
fucking tree.
Yeah, there goes the fucking
Tree's not even
tree.
near him, and he hits
Fuck.
it.
Oh, man, I love it. Not this a tradition like any other.
So are you excited about Fantasy Foot?
Oh yeah, dude.
And we're making a PPR for sure?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I hate PPR so much. It changed the dynamic of picking your
I
players
didn't want to be in the
so
league in the
much.
first place. Now are you gonna fucking change it on me?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to make it official, Foot. This is my last year of playing.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done after this year.
Done. I didn't want to play this year either.
Too stressful.
It is.
Too stressed.
I was like, it is. What do you think about this trade? What do you think about that
Oh,
trade?
I hate those.
Don't talk to me about trades.
Yeah.
You're the guy that throws every trade at the
I-
wall to see what sticks.
I hate getting
I'll send you a
trades.
trade at 2 a.m. sometimes.
Yeah, and you'll send 5 guys to trade at once.
That's right. You gotta. You never know. Some
Hey, but
people
you know
might-
what's funny is we have 4 guys at this table, all in favor of keeping the rules as is. So
That's right.
Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with it right
Yeah.
now.
Except another flex.
yeah, I mean,
Add a
Do you think
quarterback.
No, add a flex.
No, we should do 2 quarterbacks.
Allow a quarterback in the flex.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
And just do 2
No, that's
flexes.
terrible.
no
Why?
No 2 quarterbacks.
No 2 quarterbacks.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, why?
We can get Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
That totally
Changes the dynamic of the game.
changes the whole league on,
Oh, yeah.
especially the draft.
Not really.
We're gonna
Yes.
set fire to it.
Absolutely. You're better off going quarterback for your first 2
No,
picks.
I'm
than
still
picking a
drafting
running
the
back.
same way I did.
Because the amount of points.
Mahomes and then somebody else.
Yeah, because the
Sammy
amount of points
Watkins.
quarterback scores.
New England
are
defense, baby.
ridiculous, compared to
Sony
everything
Michelle
else.
and James White.
No, he got
I
traded.
saw that, yeah.
That bummed me out. I don't know what he was thinking there.
Yeah, I hate it for Daryl Henderson.
Oh.
Who are they going to pick up?
For who?
Uh,
England?
Yeah, they got
Oh, trust me, New England's fine at running back.
They
They
got
got-
Harris.
They got
Damian Harris.
No, they got a rookie running back that I believe is going to get like maybe 50% of the carries.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damian Harris pretty good.
what's his
No,
name?
he's good.
Who's the
He's good.
rookie?
I don't know, but I watched him the last preseason game they had, and they were talking to him like he was the next best thing.
Really?
Yeah,
You know what he's not?
and
No Nick Chubb.
No.
He got drafted 4 spots ahead. Oh, Ramondre Stevenson?
yeah,
Yeah. And then they got James White, who's probably on his last year, and Brandon Bolden, who's
I mean James White is
also been
also
there
been
forever.
there. Yeah.
James White is a good back because he could catch the ball.
They got what's his nuts still too? The white dude, Burkhead.
I think Burkhead retired.
Did he?
If he didn't retire, then I'm sure he's still on New England. But I don't know. I haven't heard much about him.
Because I had him last year.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about him really.
Yeah, and every fucking time you put him on the bench, that's when he scores a touchdown.
Yeah.
They'll run Michelle for 90 fucking yards, and then they'll throw Burkhead in there to get the tutty.
Well, the thing with Burkhead is if he gets one, he's gonna get two.
Yeah.
So
Let's see where he's at.
So he'll either get nothing or 2 touchdowns.
What, you ready for
He's on
City?
the Texans.
Who?
Kansas City the opener?
He got traded.
Hold on. The one thing I did want to know.
You know we're about to take an L.
Yeah, no, we're gonna lose the first game. Andy Reid never wins or loses first game of the season.
That's not even the stat that I'd point to. I'd point
like
to
that.
we've only won one game in the past since we've been back since '99.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying we
One game.
got both things counteracting us. So yeah,
So
no.
you know what that means? We'll go out and win
yeah.
like 48-17.
No, I expect us
I'll
to
throw
lose.
some money
but,
on that.
but
kidding.
I want us to win, obviously. But
Yeah.
but the thing I was wondering with everybody is what team do you guys look forward to watching? Like out of like all the moves in the offseason and everything, like what team do you look forward to watching the most?
New
Tampa
England and
Bay.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo's gonna be a good watch, that's for
Look
sure.
forward to watching.
Yeah.
You think-
I'm kind of interested in Tennessee. That Julio AJ Brown combo with
Well,
Henry.
you know Julio's gonna get hurt, so.
Oh, don't say that.
There's
Well,
that.
here's the thing.
Why would you
Julio's
say
not the
such
number
a
one
He
guy.
gets hurt every year.
He's not the
Maybe
number one guy
he
there.
had bad trainers in Atlanta.
He doesn't have to run the same routes he ran in Atlanta.
See?
I mean, he got older, and as you get older, father time's
Also,
undefeated.
that
We all
guy,
know
that coach over there he's more of an old school guy. He's not a new school guy.
Hey, but team I'm looking forward to watching, I would say in the AFC is the Chargers.
Yeah.
All right. And in the NFC, probably the Cardinals.
You think the Bucks go undefeated?
No.
No. Nobody's going.
They play good. They'll have a great year, but
pull
they
the
won't go
schedule
undefeated. No.
Let's do it.
It's a 17-game schedule. They're not going undefeated.
I don't know. Don't tell Brady that. He keeps talking.
Yeah, whatever.
Tommy
but
B.
I mean, what did they go?
He couldn't even do it in New England.
Did they even win the division? They didn't even win the division last year.
It was their first year together.
yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm just saying.
You gave Tom Brady a new
They
team.
won the Super Bowl. Who cares about the
And-
fucking division?
You're looking at the
They
regular
win a
season.
division.
No. I'm
They
saying-
won the Super Bowl.
You're looking at regular season right now. That's why I said that.
But
now,
there was
now
no.
they're gelled up. Now they know the
No,
system.
there was no preseason or anything with COVID last year. So Tom Brady just took that team.
Yeah.
Well, he had
And-
those private workouts that he shouldn't have been
Yeah,
having.
but still, it's not a actual practice like you do
Brady
it
ran the
before the
practice,
season.
You know.
Well, he's a hell of a
Coach
coach
Brady.
then.
All right, you want to play the schedule game?
Yeah.
The
Play
Bucks?
it. Let's do it.
They'll lose
Hey.
like 6 games.
We'll do the
Get the fuck out of here.
We'll do the
6 games.
We'll do the Bucks and the Browns. Hold on. We got something to write down?
Absolutely.
Here's a pen.
All right, I'll do the paper.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
You don't think 12-6 is a good record? I think that's a hell of a record.
All right, hey, week 1.
They're playing
Make sure it's not preseason.
the Cowboys.
That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a W.
Week 2, Falcons. That's a win.
Okay.
Week 3 against the Rams. That's a win.
Where's it at?
At Rams. The bottom team's the home team.
Oh, look at this guy. Learn
I
something
like
new every
that. I
day.
did not know that.
I'm still taking a win.
That game will be tight. The Rams will be. Remember the Rams got Stafford.
Ooh, Maryland's got Stafford now.
So
That's a team I'm excited to see. He's going to ball out. MVP, I'm calling it.
all right, that's a bold strategy.
They'll lose probably one of their first 3 games.
No.
If they're gonna lose one of them, it would be the Rams.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the Falcons are always a sneaky team sometimes in a game.
They got nobody.
No, I know they. I
got
know they're.
Calvin Ridley though.
I know they're a bad team, but they find ways to win some games, though.
All right,
Well, they don't
so,
even have the coach anymore.
Hey,
That's probably a good thing.
you guys all have them winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they'll lose one of their first 3 games.
All right, Mike
Mike
doesn't
B
know.
doesn't.
Mike's not gonna tell you
All right,
which one.
Pick
but-
one.
I'll say the Rams.
All right.
All right.
Mark it. As Mike B saying they'll lose. Because since everybody else is on the same page.
Mike L.
Okay.
Okay.
Week 5, Patriots. That's a win. They're in New England.
At Patriots on prime time.
I'm taking Brady.
I'll
And that's
take
where he's
Brady
going to
on
break
that.
the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that.
I don't know. Belichick has probably been 2
He's
years
waiting.
2
He's
years
waiting.
of prep for this
He's
game.
waiting.
You know he's going to pull some
Ah.
bullshit.
Waiting game.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey,
What are you going for, Foot? You got it? Win or lose?
I got him. I'm taking an L.
Yeah.
All
Take
right.
the L.
Give me an L.
I'm taking the dub.
I'll get a W with you, WC.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I think it'll be like a 17-13 game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be low scoring.
Cam will run the fuck out of the ball.
No, he's going to throw dimes this year.
What?
Dimes.
Dime piece,
He'll-
son.
He'll be like Jameis.
Be making change in the end zone.
And then they're playing the Dolphins. That's a win.
That's a loss.
Yeah. Ooh, oh.
With Tua Tagovailoa?
That's gonna be the one upset game.
That guy is going to be in the CFL next year.
I will give this. The Dolphins will probably play one of the better defenses that Buccaneers go up against. So, but I still think Tampa Bay wins.
I
that
got
game.
Tampa winning that, but BJ goes on a limb. Okay.
I'm gonna just
It's
gonna
not a
go
huge
for it.
limb. I mean, as long as Tua plays,
I
good.
mean, no, they're a good team though, so Okay.
I don't trust the Eagles, so just put a loss on that.
That's a win.
Who's next? Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles. That's a
Eagles.
win.
Eagles suck.
Yeah, that's a win.
I mean, it's weird because I think their division, they might still win that division because Hurts is that
Oh
good.
yeah, no, that division sucks.
I'm going to say they only got 2 possible losses on the schedule.
Hey, next.
Scroll
Saints.
All right. Saints.
Oof.
That's the only one where I'm iffy.
Ooh, that's October.
and that's
31st,
in New Orleans.
I give them a W.
All right, I'll roll with it.
That's gonna be one of their losses.
Josh.
Yep, give him a loss. Jameis Winston throws for 5 tutties against the old Tampa Buccaneers.
Tampa's got
tutties.
they got
Mark
the
down
number one
five.
defense.
Mark down 5
Mark down
tutties.
5 tutties. I'm gonna say 30 throws 2 interceptions in that.
We're not doing stats.
Put it down.
Put it down.
He wants prop bets.
Put it down.
Write your own shit down.
Well, make a little side note for me there. I don't have nothing to
That's
write
what
with.
I'm not doing.
And then you got
No, just make a little side note for me, and I'll put it on my own.
Oh, okay.
I don't have nothing to write with.
What do you want me to say? Side note, Josh?
Yeah, 2 interceptions.
All right, next.
Fitzmagic.
you got Washington.
Fitzmagic. Best defense in the league, and Fitzmagic.
Magic will carve him up.
Ah.
He'll carve him up. Hey, give me the points.
If anybody's
Give me the points.
gonna beat him, it's gonna be Fitzmagic.
They're gonna win that one, Johnny.
That's a win.
That's a win.
I'll take the win on that.
I'm going L.
one.
Because I love me some Fitzmagic.
And then you got Giants at home. I'm taking the dub on that.
Yeah, that's an easy dub.
And then
Colts is an interesting matchup. It all depends on Carson Wentz.
Even if Wentz
I don't think he's
plays-
gonna do anything,
Hey,
though.
even if he plays, they're not that good.
I don't think he's that
What do you
good.
mean they're not that good? That's a
I
good
don't-
team.
I'm not sold on
Wentz-
Wentz.
you see
I'm sold on the
Wentz
rest.
play?
No, I'm just saying the
Damian,
Colts team.
Yeah, I like the Colts team.
But even the Colts, when they had a healthy Phillip Rivers, they weren't that they're a 10-win team. They're
Yeah.
solid, but they're never gonna do anything.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
So hold on. So what do we got?
Colts.
I'm saying what was
I'm taking a win.
Win for the Bucks.
I'll take the Colts.
I'll take the Bucks.
I mean, sometimes they play shit. Like sometimes
Yeah,
teams play
any-
shitty.
Any
Like
given Sunday.
yeah,
Any given
like
Sunday.
we
All right.
we play down to all of our competition. Why can't some of these teams do it?
That's true. What's
And then they're back at the Falcons again.
No, they'll beat the Falcons again.
Yep. That's a dub.
Anyone lost? No. Okay.
That's
The Bills will beat them.
What's next? Bills.
Bills. I will put them down as a loss.
Yep.
All
I
right,
don't think
get
they'll
that.
win against Buffalo.
Everyone's out on them.
I mean,
The Bills are. I mean, they're both top tier teams. So
that's the only team I'm worried about is Buffalo.
Josh, what was yours on that?
Oh, I went with the loss of that.
I got him winning.
And then you got Saints after that again.
nah, they'll split the series 1-1. I think.
I'll
So.
give them the dub.
Mike had them losing the last time. so
Yeah, I had
they'll
them win. I had the Saints winning at home and losing at Buccaneers. I
Okay.
think they'll split the series.
Josh, this game against the Saints, you had them losing last time.
I'll say they win this one.
Win?
Yeah.
I got to win.
Win.
Then you got the Panthers. I don't even know who's over there.
Sam Darnold is the quarterback now there, so I mean I don't know how they're gonna be, but I'll take the Bucks.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
That
take
that
the
team
Bucks.
could be the
Bucks.
biggest flyer team in the league.
I don't believe that.
Wow, that's a crazy schedule.
What's next?
Panthers twice.
Jets
Goddamn
No,
Jets.
Jets are gonna get
Jets?
crushed
on the
this year.
road.
I'm gonna take the goddamn Jets.
Jets are gonna win like
Seriously? You serious? You serious?
5
No.
games. No, I mean the Jets are gonna win 4 or 5
I
games,
guess
so
the
it could be
Bucks,
one of
though.
them.
What would Heffernan do?
You know he's taking the Jets.
I'll take the goddamn
And he-
Jets.
Goddamn
he's,
Jets.
he's gonna
All right.
pray for them too.
Like in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yep.
Goddamn Jets.
Killed the
All
guy.
right, WC, what's next?
Final game this season, Panthers again.
Panthers.
Yeah,
I'll say loss because they're gonna sit the starters.
no. If they're 16-0,
They're not gonna be 16-0.
they're running.
Well,
You don't even have them as 16-0.
the thing is, with the
The only one I'm worried about is Buffalo, but that's a possible win.
the only
you said loss.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
He's
hoping I'm
shaking at it.
I
Put a
hope-
little asterisk there.
I
hoping
got a
I-
loss.
I'm
got
hoping
a
I
loss.
get
yeah, no,
proved
I got a
wrong.
loss,
You
too.
know what? Fuck it. I'm calling it. They're going undefeated.
Undefeated. Undefeated.
Mark it. Hammer down.
Mark it down, Foot.
You said
What?
Bills.
What?
I'm changing my
He's
mind.
changing
Written
his
in
mind.
stone.
what bet and what odds do you want on that?
Did you chisel
30
that
to
in
1.
stone?
Get the fuck
Did
out
you
of here.
chisel that in stone?
Chisel.
Is that good?
Damn it.
30-1 makes no sense to take a bet because
All right, Josh,
if we
you
do a
have been winning
$20
or no?
bet, you win $600.
What, the Panthers?
Panthers, last
I'll say
That
they
sounds
win.
pretty good, though.
Win.
Yeah, for you.
Well, you're the one who was confident they weren't going to go undefeated.
Yeah, but it's not worth the money for me
All right,
to
so
do a $20
Tallying
bet.
them up. 1,
How would
2,
it work out
3,
for you then?
4, 5, 6.
Huh?
How would it work out for you?
I would have to pay you $600.
What if I lost?
Then I would get $20.
That's
Like,
out of return,
does that
Mike.
sound like it's a fun bet for me?
I like those odds.
I like those odds.
He's giving you really good odds, Mike.
All
I bet you
right.
3 to 1.
Yeah, those are more.
1, 2.
Even like 5 to 1 is like.
Realistically, you got...
All right, here's the final list, Mr. Realistically. So
Okay.
you're going undefeated.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, fuck it.
16,
17.
17.
17 and
So
0.
our list is this. John has them undefeated, 17 and 0. I am actually next at 14 and 3. Then Josh at 13 and 4. Mike B 11 and 6 for the defending champs.
What'd they go last year?
They won.
12 and 4 or is it 11 and 5? 11 and 5.
11 and 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty realistic.
And that's for a team that never played together.
But like hey, now I'm vouching for him.
Hey.
But like you said, they had a year to play each other.
No, exactly.
They also brought back the entire team.
entire
both sides of
team.
the
No,
ball.
it makes sense, but then you throw in there's always injuries.
Right.
Nope.
Gronk's a year older,
Nope.
and then you will lose some games that you're supposed to win.
Nah.
That just happens in this league.
It does. He's not wrong.
What's the odds that Brady wins 8 this year? Do you know, Mike? The Vegas odds?
I believe they're the favorites to win.
They
so.
should be.
Baker's about to win one, so let's go.
Well, here's the funny thing.
Wait till Tom
If
retires.
you put Tom Brady on the Browns, we are the favorites to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're damn near. We're what, one of the 5th best odds in
No.
the top 5?
We're not in the top 5.
We're on the top 5.
No, I think we're number
Really?
8.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm actually a little surprised.
I would
We're going to
say
prove him wrong this year.
they're the
Yeah.
number 2 in the AFC.
I would say 3.
Kansas City
Yeah.
and Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I'll put them ahead of Kansas City.
It's hard. The AFC's hard to.
I
pick
put
the
them ahead of
top.
Baltimore, but not.
I ain't worried
Kansas
about.
City.
I'd more worried about Pittsburgh over Baltimore.
Ooh,
No, Pittsburgh. They got a lot of holes.
No,
They're bringing,
they got Najee. Big Ben's on a
Dude,
revenge
where's
tour.
he gonna run? They got
He's
no
gonna be
offensive
Kevin Lee.
line.
Trust me.
He lost all that weight.
I'm saying
Pittsburgh.
he's got
Pittsburgh
nowhere
will
to
be
run.
fine.
Pittsburgh will be lucky if they win 8 games.
Ooh, mark it
Whoa.
down.
Mark it down.
11
Pull
to
it
6.
up.
Mark it down.
They're winning 11.
Wow.
How much money
11?
do you want to bet on that?
Ooh.
Are we
Throw
betting
some-
on
throw
11
some
wins
cash
or are we
down?
betting on over 8?
I'm saying they're not getting to 11, so I get 10 and under.
Okay.
I don't. No, that's not fair.
Who are you, the arbiter?
You just said
he
they're
is
gonna
now.
win. You just said he's gonna win 8 games.
Yeah.
You just said he's gonna win 11,
Yeah.
and then you get 10 and under.
That's
that
how
makes
it
no
works.
sense.
That's how
What's
it
fair,
works.
man,
It
Mike?
should be 9.5. You get over 9.5. He gets under 9.5.
I'll put 20 on that.
All right.
All right.
All right, 20 on it. 9.5.
Write it down.
Right down.
Write it down, Josh, on the board, so that way you remember.
Board?
Yeah.
Am I the only one putting bets down? Anyone else got a bet to make?
Yeah, let's make this fun. We'll throw a couple of bucks down.
Well, what do you want then? They're not going to win 16 or 17 games.
All right, what am I writing here?
Because that's the biggest hunk of shit I've heard in the longest time. And you believe it.
Steelers win over under 9.5 games.
How does the half work?
It's for betting purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you round
Well-
it
They
up?
can't. Well, we can't have a tie. Like there's
Okay. So it's either 9 or 10.
They're either gonna win 10 or they're gonna win 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Or they're not gonna win any. They're gonna win 2.
You think the Browns win the division?
It's a toss-up. It's a
For who?
toss. Dude, you're sleeping on Baltimore.
Fuck Baltimore.
It's the toughest division.
You can't say
It
fuck
is.
Baltimore.
Fuck 'em.
Lamar Jackson's like the MVP.
Choker.
It doesn't
Choke.
matter. Hey, you're forgetting one thing. To win the division means you have to be good in the regular season. And Baltimore is really good in the regular season.
They'll split them, and then they'll sweep Cincy, and they'll split with Pittsburgh. That'll give them the 5 for the win.
Yeah, but I'm hesitant to
Shit,
say-
I'll give them 2 wins over Baltimore. That's how confident I am in Cleveland.
Ooh,
Wow.
ooh, I
They're
like
sweeping
this.
us.
When do we play Baltimore? Do we play them early or later in the season?
Check it.
Mid-season.
Because I think the later we play Baltimore, the better we'll be.
Yeah, last year was terrible. We out the rip with them.
Yeah.
That sucked.
I think Harbaugh gets his team prepared for the first couple games really good. So
Yeah.
What was that late night game they had where they should have won
Who?
yeah, that was the
last season? They lost by that field goal.
Well, yeah, that's when
Baltimore?
Lamar Jackson got hurt, and
Yeah,
then
he had
the
the poop
replacement
game.
was supposed to play the whole game, but then he got hurt, so they brought Lamar back in, and then they kicked our ass.
That game
Down
was
in November?
frustrating.
That game was the biggest fucking
Oh, back to back.
what?
What?
Oh wait, no, yeah,
That can't
back
be-
to back.
Oh, it is.
What?
The
November 28th and December
back.
Oh,
12th.
because we have our bye week and then we play
Yeah.
them again. So yeah, so it's twice in 3 weeks, but it's back to back
No
games.
shit. I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
You guys want to do
You give 'em a
win-loss
week-
on this?
that's hard to beat a team twice in a row in fucking.
You get a bye week though. They don't.
Yeah.
And you already know you got all that film from the week prior. I'm taking the sweep.
Taking a sweep?
Let's see.
Broom party?
That's a win.
But you gotta
hold
look,
on, hey,
WC.
hey.
You gotta look at that game. That's Ravens.
Read off the games.
Yeah, we're going to do it again,
That's
John.
From the
Ravens
top.
at Ravens on. Looks like it's Sunday night.
From the top. Who we got week 1?
Chiefs.
We're not winning that.
No.
You guys have no faith.
I'm going to say the W.
If you look at just the stats, you would not pick the Browns.
Fuck the stats.
I'm going with
Alright.
revenge here. We're
Revenge.
getting 'em. Yeah.
You know Stefanski's got some shit up his sleeve.
For week 1, I just want to see them nice and tight, man. No trickery.
A nice tight pussy.
You know. All right, next.
Texans.
You got Texans. That's a dub.
That's
Yeah,
the
Texans are. They're probably the worst team in the league. Well, they got.
Bears.
top 5 for sure.
Jacksonville's probably up there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Watson plays, they're not the worst team in the league. But
They don't want him to play.
yeah.
They probably want to be the worst.
Yes.
Oh, did you print out copies for everybody?
Just 2.
Oh, okay.
Something to look
All right,
at.
all right, everyone's got them beating the Bears?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they're also not a great team.
And then you got the Vikings.
That could be a trap game.
Yeah, who's the quarterback over there?
Kirk
Cousins.
Is it in Minnesota?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say loss.
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings on that one.
I will too.
Chargers?
I think we'll win that game. I think
Be
the
close.
Chargers.
Now, hold on, what was Josh on that?
Oh, sorry, Josh.
What, on the Vikings?
Yeah.
I'm going to say we win.
I think the Chargers make mistakes to lose that game.
I'll roll with that.
I say we lose that game.
Chargers are going to be decent.
Yeah, with Herbert.
No, they'll be good, but
he comes
you know,
out.
there's-
Yeah, we're just
I
better this year.
just think the Chargers
like
are gonna
that.
make
Who had
mistakes.
them losing? Anyone? Anyone have them losing Chargers?
I think Josh had them losing,
I
right?
do.
Yes.
Cardinals? Easy dub.
No, not easy. Not easy.
I say we
I'm not
fumble
sold
that
on
game.
Kyler.
What's not to be sold about? The dude's a stud.
I'm not sold.
I think we lose that
In
game.
the offense he plays, he's a stud.
I think we get screwed. on
We
the game
have
and
a
lose.
terrible
Hey.
time against scrambling quarterbacks. So
Remember
I'm
when
gonna
we played
take.
him 2 years ago? He carved us up.
Yeah,
Like Razor Ramon.
yeah.
The
I'm
bad
gonna
guy.
take the Cardinals.
Yeah, who made it further in the playoffs?
Razor Ramon.
That's true.
Raider Moses.
All right, so who's got him losing to the Cardinals?
I do.
WC?
I'm taking a dub.
Okay. Next.
Broncos. That's a
That's
win.
done.
Win.
Yeah, that's a win.
Teddy Bridgewater is going to be the starting quarterback they
I
announced.
saw that, yeah. Okay.
Steelers.
That's a win. It's our home game. One.
It's-
Loss.
I'm going to give them the loss. I think they're going to win on the road.
It could go either way, but
I'm the opposite. You said loss, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to win that one.
I think this is where they get in the groove. So that's what I'm going to say. They win.
After they beat the Broncos and they start.
Yep.
Okay. Next.
Bengals. That's a win.
Yeah, I'd say
It's
win.
not going to be. Last year wasn't easy. Because our defense was shitty though, so it really depends on how our defense does.
Well, now that you got Burrow's back healthy and he's got his boy over there, Chase.
But their offensive line still blows, and they didn't really address it.
That's true.
And he's got happy feet,
That's true.
so we'll see.
And he said he's still scared from his injury.
Oh, fuck yeah, that
That thing was rough.
and what's his nuts will be out of a job too, their coach. All right, anyone got them losing to the Bengals? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay, next.
On the road in New England,
I think we win.
I'm giving him a loss. That's
I'm
a
gonna go
tough.
New England.
That's a tough stadium to win in on the road.
I'll give him an L.
I don't know. I kind of feel good about them winning though for some reason.
Yeah, I'm going to take them. We
Change
actually
mine foot. I'm going to take us.
I wonder what ticket prices are for that game.
November 14th. That's
Next.
that's a chilly one.
I'll go with it.
Detroit, that's a win.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Jared Goff is done.
Yeah, Detroit might be one of the worst teams too.
Yeah.
And then you got Ravens.
I say we lose the first one and we win the second one.
Ravens.
Yeah.
We lose the first one on the road in prime time.
On the road?
Yes.
We'll get a dub there. We'll dub it.
I'm going to
On
go
the
with you
road.
with a dub.
And then I think with that bye week, then we kind of learn from the mistakes.
What
And
did you have in the first one? We win or lose?
Win.
We win? Okay,
They're
so Mike.
sweeping.
And then next one.
Ooh, I like the sweep.
See, here's how we do it. We go home, we have confidence, then we lose.
So you're going with loss on
Loss
this
in
one?
the second.
no, I don't think we lose on our bye week. So
What did I say for the road game? Win?
Yeah,
All right, I'll go loss on this one.
you're going with me.
Raiders.
Loss.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Josh,
the Raiders.
Wait, where are we? Are we at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a win.
See, you just had to talk her into it.
All right.
Packers. That's a loss.
Ooh, is AA Ron Rodgers
Scroll
in
down,
there?
please. I can't see the. Oh,
I'm
at
gonna say a win.
Oh,
On the-
Christmas
Christmas
Day.
Day.
Oh.
In Lambeau.
You know what? I'm going with Santa Claus takes away our win. We got a loss.
We get a lump of coal in our stocking.
The Cleveland Christmas.
What we got?
That's a loss.
That's a loss.
Oh, I'm going win.
You gonna
Fucking
win?
Cleveland Christmas.
All right.
Yeah, Santa Claus comes early.
Ooh, the Steelers.
Next.
And then Steelers. Fuck it. I'll give them another win.
I'll go with the win on this one.
I'll give them the sweep.
I say we lose.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, next.
And then Bengals.
We win the
We
Bengals.
win the Bengals.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's pretty damn good.
Wait,
Would I give
wait.
them 3 losses?
Everyone got him beating the Bengals again?
Yeah.
All right, you tally it up.
I think I got them win like 11 or 12.
All right, so Mike.
Oh, wait. For the first Steelers game, did I give them a win or a loss?
Hold on. What was the first Steelers game?
Yeah.
You gave him a loss.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll have them win the second one on the road.
Josh. 1, 2.
I think it's easier to win in Pittsburgh than it is in Cleveland.
See, the thing of us is we just can't fuck up these games. We got to beat the Bengals. We got to beat the Raiders.
Texans.
You
Texans,
can't give up the
Detroit.
easy wins.
Yes, yeah. If you Broncos, like those are wins that you should have by at least
You
10,
lose to
15 points.
The 0-9 Jets.
Yeah.
The goddamn Jets.
Jets.
So we just have games that we have to win.
2, 3.
What's the odds that we go like 1-16 this year?
Wow.
Very, very about the same odds as the fucking Tampa Bay going 17-0.
All right, so here we go. So, the best the Josh and John both have the Browns going 13-4.
I'll take it.
I think
Mike
that's
12-5, and believe it or not, me 11-6.
Wow.
I think Mike was probably more realistic. 12-5. That's a good record.
That's
It
a
is?
good solid.
That-
What did we
I
do
mean-
last year?
Huh?
What did we do last year?
11-5.
Yeah, 11
Okay.
and 5.
Because they added a game.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think we win that extra game, I
Yeah.
guess I'm saying. So I think we're a little bit better than last year, which we should be, and just barring any injuries.
Couple of good rooks.
Yeah.
All right.
The only
I'll
thing
take
that I
it.
think is going to hurt us is our defenses look great this preseason, but it will take a little bit of time to get everybody meshed together.
Plus, can you keep
We got-
Clowney healthy?
Yes, yeah.
We need a healthy
We got a
Clowney.
lot of pieces that are being put into this lineup for the first time on defense. So
Yeah.
Jerry coming over for the season opener, first game?
It's the Bear.
It better be.
Who's the MVP this year?
For
the league.
The league.
For the that's a bold.
I think Patty
I'll go
Mahomes.
Tom Brady.
Brady has a shot at it.
Stafford.
Stafford?
Ooh.
Dude, you guys are sleeping on Stafford.
I don't care if we're sleeping on. There's Patty Mahomes.
Hey,
there's Brady.
Put money on that. Go on to like one of those daily fantasy.
You will
sites.
get good odds
I'll
on
do
Get
it
that.
good
on,
odds on that.
let's check my bookie.
My
Yeah.
bookie? Yeah.
One of our hopeful sponsors.
Yeah, my bookie.
I
was it
think
.ag?
you are looking at. If I could take a guess, I would say like maybe
Josh, you said Brady.
Yeah.
like 22 to 25 to 1. Could
Fucking-
even be more.
Aaron Rodgers is going to win a Super
That
Bowl
is
this
such
year.
who'd you have, Mike?
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I think he's.
Going
I
easy
think.
there.
I think he's pissed that he lost the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Does it say MVP or MVP of the?
That's has.
It just those are just the regular season games.
Yeah, it's week by week. Okay. Here
Yeah.
we go. Odds to win the Super Bowl.
No.
Regular season MVP. Let's see. I will take.
Wait, there's Stafford.
Wow, Tom Brady's pretty good. Him and Stafford. Wow, they actually got him pretty high.
Wow, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth best player to win.
$20 on him. I'll win 200.
You want to split 50-50, John?
That's not bad.
Who's?
No, I think that's bad.
Why is Tyreek Hill over here? Oh, it's
Yeah, no. So go up to who's 2,500 to 1.
They don't have anybody. It's between-
Go down. Tannehill. Okay, so they got a guy like Tannehill being the odds that I thought Stafford would get.
All right, my pick.
Yep.
Russ.
Russ.
Rusty.
All right.
Still in the Navy.
Man, I'm surprised Stafford is fifth best going into that.
This is an odd list.
It is.
They got Baker up there too.
Ooh.
How is Fields or Lawrence even on the list?
Oh God, probably way down. I don't even know if they're on the
I said
list.
they're on there. I see them.
Look at Teddy Bridgewater down
Kelsey's
there.
on the list, really?
Oh, 8,000.
What about Coach of the Year?
Ooh, that's-
I know he won't get it, but Belichick will probably deserve it.
He'll get it if New England wins 11 or 12 games. He will get it.
If Stefanski didn't turn around Cleveland, I say last year was by far Belichick's best year of coaching.
Yeah.
With all the shit he had to overcome, he won a good 5 or 6 of those games on his own.
I like it.
Who's David Culley?
Yeah, some of these coaches I have a hard time keeping up with.
Culley's the Texans coach.
Oh, good luck.
Well, MCDC,
Yeah.
Motor City, Dan Campbell.
Dude.
I like
breaking
that guy.
kneecaps.
I like that guy.
Hey, that's the kind of guy though that used to be hired here, and he'll be like one and done.
Nah, he reminds me of
How many games do you think the Lions are winning this year? They ain't winning more than 4 or 5.
6.
3.
Yeah. So my
Not seeing their record, I'd say probably 4.
Yeah, I said he'll be one and done.
I think he's like who's the coach of Tennessee? I think he's
Vrabel.
like him. I think he's like Vrabel. I think he's got that kind of type.
Yeah.
Let's see what other odds we got here. Amazon.
All right.
What are the odds on that?
Pretty damn good.
What'd your wife order now?
Let's see props. That's just receiving yards and tutties. Let's go for general props. What do they got here?
This is a whole bunch
Okay.
of shit, huh?
I like it.
That's what starts it, and then you scroll down from there.
That's what I'm thinking it is. Oh, team to receive the number 1 pick. If tie, team with number 1 ranking. I'm going to take Tampa on that over the Chiefs.
Chafees.
Dude, if you put money on Detroit,
Detroit to do what?
Detroit to get the best record,
Oh God!
I'll throw. Let's throw
Throw
20.
$2 on there, and you would probably win a lot.
Let's throw $20 on there. $5,000.
I like it.
So $2 get you 500.
That might be worth the $2.
That's a hell of a bet, dude.
So you're having Goff as the MVP at that point,
Yeah.
or Swift.
That's
Yeah, you better throw a whole lot of money on golf winning the MVP. We're
that's
gonna pick that bet.
hilarious.
Or maybe Swift is the new Barry Sanders.
Well, he's gonna be more than Barry for
Oh,
that.
we can
my
parlay it.
man, my
You
man.
wanna
over
parlay
there
it?
We can parlay it.
Dropping Swift for me last year.
Yeah.
Hey, how many weeks he did nothing,
He did nothing.
and then you drop him?
Yep.
Ask him how it worked out for him.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Not good. hey, one seed. One seed in
It
the
don't matter
playoffs.
if you don't win.
Count it.
The one seed, they call that the one and done seed.
You were about as good as I did last year.
Ooh, here's a good one. Most sacks.
Sacks.
I'm a huge TJ Watt fan. I think he's a beast on defense. So I think if you throw money on anything, I'd pick him.
I'm saying Chase Young's got more than him.
I love Chase Young.
We're talking about just the defensive
This
player?
is sacks.
This
Just
is
sacks.
most sacks.
I mean,
Although Garrett is probably the good favorite.
I was
Donald
saying,
should
give
be.
me Chase Young.
That's what I'm saying. I'll take Chase Young over Watt.
Yes.
I just like Watt, man. He's a beast.
Meh. He's in Pittsburgh. Fuck him.
No, and that's why it's crazy for me to say that because I hate all Pittsburgh players, but watching them play is just ridiculous.
Oh, Josh Allen?
Yeah.
The Jacksonville Josh Allen. Oh, I drove by that new Crew Stadium.
Yeah.
How was it? Good stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, better be
That's a
good.
pretty piece of pie right there, man. You
Better
can see
fucking be
everything.
good.
Everything's all open.
And we could have went too.
I mean, we still can. Season's not over yet.
Yeah, I know. But I remember looking at the schedule and we're like, once it gets to a certain point, we couldn't do it. We'll
Everyone's
see.
schedule gets a little full.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah.
Wow. How long? How many people are gonna get pissed off at all this taunting rule?
Taunting.
That's
I-
gonna cost a lot of games.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, a lot of times refs, they like to work out rules in preseason. Like, they'll overly throw flags
And then they usually kind
to
of
see
work
like
it out.
if it works or if it makes sense. So maybe they'll tone it down. Because don't you remember a couple years ago they were talking real hard about the runner lowering the crown of their helmet, and they hardly called that.
That's the guy behind that is the fucking Giants owner. He was the one who wanted that rule.
Yeah, the crown of the helmet
No,
or
the
taunting.
taunting one.
Yeah, because his team's
Yeah.
always losing.
What,
Why wouldn't you want
from
that?
OBJ? You didn't
I don't
like
I don't know what the whole reasoning behind it is bullshit. Where they talk about we need to encourage respect with each other. Like
Get the fuck out.
it's grown men playing a child's game.
Yeah.
There's no room for respect.
I mean, you can have respect and also like you can. I mean, like I've seen some.
You
of the
could trash
calls.
talk and then
Yeah.
after the game, like, hey, good game.
Right.
Right.
That's respect.
But during the game, I want to see someone be like, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Like,
Like
what's
Johnny.
his name?
Johnny
Like
Manziel.
Johnny,
Yeah.
or who was the dude who played in Green Bay, the linebacker.
No, he's talking about Clay
Reggie-
Matthews.
Went to OSU.
Clay.
Oh, AJ Hawk.
AJ
Oh,
Hawk.
Hawk.
He flipped off the camera.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
That's cool.
Fucking AJ Hawk, dude.
I didn't know Kirk Herbstreit was a quarterback for OSU.
Yeah, Herbie.
Yeah, it was before you were born.
Herbie Hancock.
Yeah,
Came out
Herbie.
with a book.
Honestly, I don't remember him playing. It was
No, that was
it was like the early '90s.
yeah. I guess he wasn't. Was he good? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they moved him to cornerback
No, you're terrible then.
and safety.
Did
But
they?
he also said he had a shit coach.
No,
And
that's
he
what
ran
that's
a-
what everybody blames
Who was
on.
it? John Cooper?
He said he ran a wishbone all through high school, and he thought he could just come in and run the game. And turns out OSU was running a West Coast offense at that time,
That's his problem.
so you can't really.
If you don't know, if you go to a school and you don't know what the fuck offense they run, then that's your fault.
Yeah.
I don't care how bad you want to go to a school.
Yeah.
That puts us at an hour.
Call it?
All right, you got anything else?
Call it in.
No, I'm good. I
Hey,
like it.
Up to 70,000 people evacuated over in Afghanistan.
All the Americans that wanted to get out are out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And now they're damn near close to all the affiliated Afghanis too.
You see that guy, Lindsey Graham, Wants him impeached over it.
Yeah, like what a clown.
Who Biden?
Clown show.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he surrendered to the Taliban.
Our boy over in Russia, Putin said he's not taking anybody. It's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
You never know. You can get some extremists that come over here as refugees.
You know
Oh,
what your boy Trump said?
What do you say?
He's like, this is terrible. We need to be taking in as many refugees as possible.
He really said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why? Because he doesn't give a shit. He wants that to happen now.
Literally, all he's doing is anything Biden does, he says
He's doing
the
the
opposite.
opposite?
Yeah. Even though he said like, no, we need to close our fucking borders and all that shit. So it's like, idiot. And then he got booed at his rally.
Trump?
Yeah, because he was like, I took the vaccine. It's wonderful. You just take it. It's not bad. Blah blah blah.
What
And he
was he having a rally for?
They started booing him. It was like in Alabama or something.
Oh.
And they started booing him. And he's like, but you got your freedoms. You got your I understand that you got, but it worked for me. If it's not gonna work for you, I'll be the first one to tell you about it.
Why are they so against the vaccine?
I don't know, dude. There's that solid like 20 to 25% of people that are just never gonna do it.
I mean, it's
because
not,
they just don't. They either don't trust the government or they think some crazy conspiracy theory about what's in it or whatever.
I mean, it's not like
know.
Biden or Trump are making us in their fucking sink in the kitchen,
Right.
dude. These are scientists.
No, I mean, like, it's understandable. Like, I get people being skeptical of Big Pharma. Like, they're clearly just trying to make a profit every chance they get. But sometimes medicine works.
I'm telling you.
Either way,
As soon as you get injected with it,
Yeah.
you can put a magnet on there, the magnet sticks, and then you use your phone to fucking 5G. I'm telling you.
No,
That's
dude.
how
Apple's going to be
it
looking
turns
at
on the
your phone.
nanobots.
What does it matter? What are you hiding? What are you hiding?
It's not the point. It's privacy.
Oh,
is the key
get the
feature.
fuck out of here. We've been being spied on for years. What are you
need
guys hiding?
privacy.
That
Just
is
because they're
true.
doing it doesn't make it right.
Mike's
What are you guys hiding?
Mike's not wrong, dude.
They don't need to be.
Hey,
we don't need to be
after
hiding things.
2001,
Yeah.
it was open season.
We
That's
have
fine.
If you
we
guys
have a
think you
right
guys
to
are-
privacy.
It was an inside job anyway.
No, if you guys think your lives are private, you're full of shit.
We,
Shit, I
we have
give
a
it
right
s-
to
not a
privacy. I'm
chance.
not saying they are. I'm saying we have the right to be private.
You got 6 months before another war starts, and all those troops are going to get redeployed.
yeah.
I don't think so.
I
That's the
guarantee
way it
you they're
goes.
going to come
They're
up with
gonna
some
be-
bullshit.
That's
They're
just
going
the
to
way
be
it
beefing
goes.
up the
I don't-
South Korean
hey.
border.
I don't think so. What could happen, in my opinion, is they'll start another war somewhere else.
That's
what
what he
I'm
just
saying.
said.
No, I thought you said they were going back to Afghanistan.
No. They'll start another
Oh.
war somewhere else.
Yes.
I give it 6 months before
I
they
could see
come
that.
up with some bullshit reason,
Yeah.
or they go,
Oh, what about the women and
Yeah.
the girls?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's like.
what about
dude,
Saudi Arabia, who's
What
our
about
ally?
what about Saudi
They treat them the
Arabia?
same fucking way.
Tell them.
Although
Tell
I
'em,
do
Johnny.
partially agree with some of their rules.
That's right.
Yeah, fuck women driving, right? yeah.
Yeah, the roads will be a lot less full.
We can get rid of that
All I'm seeing
one.
is lanes clearing up in traffic, dude. That's
I'm not
all
a
I'm
huge
seeing.
fan of the whole women voting thing.
And bras, get rid of them.
Yeah, we can get rid of bras.
I like it.
And who's the asshole who got uptight about panty lines?
Somebody got uptight about
Well,
panty
yeah,
lines?
all of a sudden, it's not socially acceptable. Like if girls wear yoga pants and they got underwear underneath, I guess people get called out for that. Like,
Really?
that's
never
the,
know. It
that's
could
the
be
best
nice.
part.
Could be nice cotton pair or nice.
It outlines where you're supposed to look.
Basic cotton.
I want like a
maybe
thick
it's a
line.
G-string.
Yeah,
maybe it's a thong.
something I've never seen before.
Oh, but seriously, man, how about we partner with the warlords with child sex slaves?
There you
know,
go.
Some more. Let's do
Warlords, huh?
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're
we're
over.
warlords.
And they're focused on the fucking gender gap.
Yeah,
There's a reason for the fucking gap.
that's
Because
right.
men do more.
That's true.
Hey,
You don't see men leaving their job for 9 months to have a fucking child.
we got bigger brains in science.
That's science.
dude.
Nobody talks
Hey.
about men's rights.
That women's
That's
demographic
right.
we had, it's
What?
going. The women's demographic
Oh,
we
yeah.
had, it's going now.
I said what I said.
Hey, but follow our OnlyFans account.
If you want to see Mike do a lap dance, follow our OnlyFans.
We gotta start reeling them back in any way we can now.
Hey, well, whatever.
I don't know. All I'm saying is we should start protecting the rich a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, big government.
That's right.
Hey, poor people, just kill them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yep.
They're a
Send
drain
them-
on society anyway.
Did you? Ah, shit. Ah, who's that comedian? So Rogan
Bill
had this.
Burr,
No.
Dave Chappelle.
No.
And it's the president. You can't do this.
Joe Rogan,
Come on, Joe Rogan.
Joey Diaz.
What did he say?
Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He is funny.
I love that guy.
He's a good comedian.
Yeah.
Because he's so calm when he tells his jokes, it makes it hilarious.
What are you thinking about here?
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
So you had him on, and he's talking about. Did you watch the one with the North Korean girl?
Yes,
Where
some of it.
Where she talks about like the horrible living conditions and all
Yeah.
that. So Andrew Schultz goes on a rant about how he thinks she's full of shit.
Yes.
Oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious. He goes, yeah, I've had a rough life. He goes, how do you know what she's saying is true? And Joe's like, she was eating rats to stay alive. He goes, yeah, but that's what people say. He's like, how do you know North Korea's not like Cleveland? Like Cleveland's okay. I'm sure homeless people eat rats there too.
Right.
I just
None of the
shitty
story
places,
is corroborated or whatever, you know? It's just like you're taking her word for it. She could have had an easy transition over here for all you fucking know. You know? She could have hit in one of those cargo containers, got shipped right over here. Been the end of it.
I'll tell you what's a good documentary to watch is Icarus.
Yeah.
The one about the
Guy that flew too close to the sun?
no. Well,
Got blind.
No, he didn't get blind.
Huh?
The wax melted on his shoulders and his wings fell out.
And he fell off.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
like-
about the whole wrestling scandal about how Russia got caught with doping and all that, and how they had to extradite that guy and bring him over here for
Wrestling.
refug.
Refu-
Like the,
Yeah, wrestling.
Like the real or fake wrestling?
Nah, real.
Like WWE?
Yeah,
That's what
They
real
had-
means.
That's real wrestling.
they had that dude on that won the gold medal.
Oh, yeah.
Broken freaking neck.
That guy's awesome.
Try.
Kurt Angel.
Kurt Angel.
Yeah.
he had a broken
try.
neck.
Yeah, he's a
brother
broken neck. He's
Tri?
an Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Triangle.
Yeah.
like Tim Couch's brother,
Yeah.
Tom Chair.
Tom Chair.
Armchair.
Benny Sofa.
Benny Soto,
right.
yeah.
He played for the Eagles
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Yeah. Pittsburgh
Yeah,
Eagles.
his cousin, Mike Coxlong.
That's right. I don't know what team he played for.
Redskins.
Okay.
Well, I
The
can't
what?
say that
The
anymore.
what?
The Redskins.
What'd you
huh?
say, footy?
You're canceled.
Hey, back when he was on the team, it was the Redskins.
There
Whoa,
goes, oh,
there you go
there
again.
goes 2% of the demographic
Yeah.
now.
Next thing
There
you
goes
know,
the
you're going to say the
minority.
Cleveland Indians foot.
I know.
Jesus.
Just get them all out there.
My God, what are we going to do here?
Fucking guys. That foot's a racist.
Yep.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
him.
here we go again.
Here we go again. Just digging yourself that hole.
I love it. But
You wanted to fill the sexist void.
I mean, is there anything wrong with being a little sexist?
I know.
I mean, if everybody else has rights,
Listen.
I'm standing up for men's rights.
We're
I think
They're
men
just
men
gonna-
get the raw deal in a lot of
they're
times.
gonna trample right out over us.
Yep.
You
What
know?
about divorces?
Child
What
support.
about if
Child support?
a girl just says rape, you're automatically guilty for life?
And she never gets fucking
Yeah.
charged.
Never.
What about
Trevor Bauer's going through the same shit.
Okafor? No. Who's the dude? Sean Oakman. He should have been a top.
Baylor? Yeah.
Baylor. He
Oh,
should have
that
been
guy.
a first round
guy?
draft pick.
Yeah. How is he not playing?
Fucking
anymore?
O.J. Simpson. People think he did it.
He
Didn't
wrote-
fit.
He wrote a book.
You gonna tell us that our court system got that wrong?
The same LA court system that got it wrong about the fucking pedophile singer.
Yeah, that court system.
Clay Aiken?
The same court system that
Clay,
that,
pedophile?
that dealt with Rodney King. That court system.
Yeah. You
Like,
gonna tell me
when
that
was the
court
last time
system's
the
wrong?
LA courts did something good?
When they locked up all the officers from Rampart.
I'll take your word for it.
All right,
I'm not familiar with that
I like it.
situation.
You know, the Rampart division of the LAPD. They were a gang.
Oh.
Yeah, they sold drugs, killed people.
I still don't know who shot Biggie.
Yeah, rumor
How has
has
that
it
not been
they did it.
solved, by the way, man, come on.
Oh,
Some
you
things
guys
that
should
are meant
watch
to be
this.
quiet, keep quiet.
I saw the document. I saw the show.
Yeah, the working
No, it
theory
wasn't a
was
show. It was a movie with Johnny Depp. You should watch that.
Wait, there's
Oh, Johnny
there's a
Depp played
movie now?
Biggie?
Yeah, no, he was playing Puffy.
I mean, if Iron Man can put on blackface, I guess
Wait,
You
when
can
did
do
he
it.
put on blackface?
Tropic Thunder.
That wasn't blackface.
What do you mean?
Blackface is when you're doing it and you're making fun of them. He
Oh.
was just being that
He was
person.
being a character.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I mean? He thought he was that person. That's different.
But yeah. So what's the official opinion or theory on?
So if you
Bill
identify,
On what?
who
Suge
killed
Knight.
Biggie or Tupac?
Suge Knight is the working theory because he would have made more money with them being dead.
I
He
kind
killed
of
both
think
of
it
them.
was. I kind of think it was Puffy
That's another working theory.
because Puffy made a lot on his signing, but more on his death.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
think so.
Back in those days, rappers had so many different beefs with people that it could have been a handful
East
of
Coast,
people.
West Coast.
Yeah,
That's right.
it was really the worst time. Well, not the worst time to be a
Yeah, but
rapper, but
that
the
was all-
most dangerous time.
That was manufactured. Biggie and Pac were friends early on.
Or
Yeah,
for a
but then
while,
you got
yeah.
these up and coming guys that believed in it,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, everybody's fighting each other.
Starting shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you should watch the movie with Johnny Depp. It was really good.
What's it called?
Forgot.
Tropic Thunder.
But might have been. Yeah.
That was when you put the face paint on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
But the one you were talking about with the Biggie thing, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't
Mike's
know.
just fucking with you.
You
No,
caught
no,
up?
I'm not. Tropic Thunder
I'll
is the
tell
one where
you,
you put the face paint on, and
No, that was
it was a
Tom
war
Cruise.
movie though.
That was
What
Tom
were you
Cruise.
saying?
No, Platoon.
Platoon. That's a good one.
What reason?
I don't remember.
Spittoon.
I forgot.
Platoon.
Platoon's a great movie.
Yeah, you gotta. I'll tell you the name of the movie when I look it up. Foot. You should watch it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, you
I
should
like the
watch
show. The show was
it.
interesting.
Yeah, the show was bullshit.
I didn't watch the show. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't watch it either.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Maybe I watch it. I don't know.
I'll
I
just
can't
wait for
remember.
Curb.
I watch a lot of shit. Yeah, I can't wait.
You
for
watch?
that.
You watch? You caught up with with Lasso?
Not yet. Letting him build up.
Ted Lasso.
Letting him build up like Josh.
I'm
a
not
good-
gonna lie.
It's a good season.
These are good. This is a good show, but it's not as good as the promos.
Wow.
I don't watch the promos.
The promos is what started the show, and it's way better than the show.
Oh, those promos.
Yeah. The show was good, though.
little
I like the show. Don't get me
6-minute
wrong. It's,
segment.
just,
Right,
it's
yeah.
not as good as the promo.
Yeah.
Win some of you lose some.
Dude, Mike, this Saturday,
Yep. What do we got?
we got
SummerSlam.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
They're 3:30 at UCLA.
3:30 an early game.
Early game. I
Yeah?
can't watch it.
Why?
What?
Wedding. I was telling Johnny downstairs.
You got a
Wedding.
Yeah, a wedding.
Oof.
Just put the earpiece in.
I'll have it on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
For
What
sure.
are you gonna do? You're gonna be
Trust
like every guy at every wedding that's ever had to watch a
Dude,
game.
I was
you know?
telling him we got Hawaii playing. Eric's got a game I'm missing.
You got
And then-
Daytona.
and
You're missing
Daytona.
Eric's game?
Yeah.
Daytona.
Me and
Daytona?
Josh are going to Eric's game.
You didn't
should.
invite me over
Yeah.
for Daytona.
It's 4 right now. It's 10. As far
I
as
didn't
I
even
know,
realize
it's
it was
4
Saturday.
o'clock on Saturday.
See
Thought
what
it
it
was
is?
Sunday.
You don't want me to watch NASCAR with you.
I don't even know what I'm doing Saturday.
You're watching Daytona.
I think I have a golf outing.
Oh, we got the Coca-Cola for
Hey, got a golf outing in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe. I am in for. I'll be there for the draft for
the draft.
sure.
Yeah.
for the draft.
Okay.
I'm up in the air on golf. Is it 9 or 18?
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to do a
9.
of
Quick.
course.
9.
We'll probably do like Pine Ridge or something.
Either
But-
Pine Ridge or Lost Nation. One of the two.
I never played Pine Ridge.
Oh, you'll love it.
It's
You
expensive.
play Lost Nation? Yeah, you hit. Remember this fucking guy? Didn't you try to hit the ball at the house the one time?
Oh, there's more houses now.
I like
they
that.
they
Yeah.
keep putting up
I like
houses,
that. Lost
dude.
Nation.
Yeah.
You better bring a couple thousand if you're gonna be playing there nowadays.
Yeah.
They made that course shit because of all the houses they built there. They used to have so much room where you could be out of the fairway and have a decent shot
Yeah.
in, but not anymore.
Mike's got to try out that one by me. The one out here that we did.
Oh yeah, the one.
You'd like that course. It's a 9-holer.
I probably would like that course because I love scoring.
They
courses.
got 2 par 3s on there.
Yeah.
You'd love them.
Yep.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I can do 9 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll take
BJ.
maybe 2
2
hours,
hours,
maybe a
3
little bit
hours.
longer. and
BJ,
then
you
we'll,
coming?
We'll eat.
Nope.
We'll eat before too,
All right.
or we
No?
eat before
We
with
out
the
of
draft.
time.
We draft. I should
All right.
say.
I'll be in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. We're at $1.18.
Yeah, call it.
Yeah, dude.
All right. We'll do it
Anything-
again.
Anything you want to plug?
I ain't got nothing.
Nope. Got nothing we got. I'd like to thank Jerry for keeping this thing afloat, for listening. Appreciate
that's
it.
true.
I could go. You want to go to King Kong?
Hey,
Kinda.
you know where I'm going?
Where?
Gym.
Oh, I went this morning.
What about King Kong?
Nah. We had ice cream
Saturday.
Saturday.
Well, you can't. It's a new week.
You split a cone.
Yeah.
That does not count
Yeah, man.
as
That's
having
all I
ice
need.
cream.
That's all I need.
Split one with me.
He's trying to get lean.
Lean and mean like
Why?
like Johnny.
You're so lean now.
I just went into a calorie deficit. I'm still
Hey.
eating pizza and fucking ice cream.
You got the good stuff for me?
I got whatever you need, son.
All right.
Just the basics.
Hey, that was funny. What you said.
A little deep ball, a little test. Nothing crazy.
Foot, start doing
That's
it.
hilarious.
You should do it, Foot.
Be an animal.
Oh, I know.
Animal.
I mean, you already got
He is here.
another kid on the way, so you ain't got to worry about being sterile.
Yeah.
True. Bingo.
You ain't gonna have a third one.
I'm
You
out.
better do this cycle
Sooner
now
I'm
while
out.
you can.
Yeah,
You know?
you better get clipped.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If she isn't, I am. One way or the other. We're
I'm
shutting
standing
her
up
down.
for men's rights.
There you
She
go.
should be the one that gets fixed.
My body, my choice.
Yeah.
What,
That's
what
right.
about that?
Nah, it went out the window with COVID.
Oh yeah.
You don't get a choice no more.
No choice. No choice.
Well, I guess I'll become a liberal.
You know, that word gets so thrown around
Oh,
as the
you're
wrong way.
Ah, here we go.
Ah.
I'll see
Everybody
you guys
thinks-
next week.
Turn off the mic, but let him talk.